Sagittarius, welcome to your read for August 11th through the 20th. I'm going to check the energies here with the Prisma Vision Tarot deck. We're going to go ahead and use this is actually the light. I keep calling it the shadow. I don't know why. I always figured this is a light, this is a shadow. Who cares? Anyways, after we do that, that Saggy's coming out. That Saggy moon, that spicy Saggy moon's coming out of me. I just said, who cares? I feel like one of you out there, one of my Saggy subscribers, one of my Saggy friends, is just saying, who cares about... We have this Oracle deck too. It is some playing cards, and we will go ahead and, like, one of my favorite astrologers here on YouTube uses playing cards after they do their tarot. And he says that they are like a surgical knife that can cut into the energies. And so I like that. I like that analogy with playing cards. Playing cards are dope when it comes to tarot. And so I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 at the end of the read. Let's pull the energy. These are general readings. They might not resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate with you, take what does and leave the rest and come back next week, okay? Let's see here. We got shit falling out. All right. The moon. I'm a Saggy moon. This is the moon card. This is a Saggy moon card. So, hey, look. There's something you're hiding, Saggy. What could you be hiding, Saggy? You're hiding something. Or you feel someone's hiding something from you. You know, with this moon card too, I'm also pulling that some of you have just been home recently. There has been a spike with the pandemic and stuff going on. Some of you may be home again. And I know that is a very real thing, especially for some of my Saggy friends here in Japan. I live in Japan. And so, yeah, typical Saggy moon. Going live in a foreign country. Okay. I'm done joking with you, Saggies. All right, I'm done. All right, let's pull the past energies. Let's get to business here. The Empress, you're looking good. 7 of Chalices and the World card. For some reason, when I see these cards, like, you know, I don't pick up right away the meaning. I just kind of what I feel. Some of you Saggies, including me, like, I'm not trying to throw myself in your read. I'm sorry, Saggy, but I know some of you have picked up a new workout routine. Actually, my gym partner, he's a Saggy sun sign, and I'm training him at the gym. So he's learning about weight training, and I am giving him the basics and letting him fly with that. The Empress, so you're looking good. You are looking good with this new workout routine, and you have a lot of options. When it comes to the love department, when it comes to the emotional department, you have a lot of options because you're trying to close out a chapter. You're trying to close something out here. You're trying to close something out. This could be in the past though, but I'm getting present energy. Let's go with it. Okay. Or maybe you've been doing this for a while. Yeah, some of you have been doing this for a while. That moon card is mysterious as hell though. The Magician, and the Knight of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay, Saggy, it's clear to me you're manifesting something very hot, passionate, and you are trying to make your mind up when it comes to love situations. You're trying to make decisions, you know, big baller decisions, but maybe the way you're manifesting this could be kind of off as well, right? Because maybe you're coming in a little too hot and then you're pulling away. Maybe some of you are just waiting for the travel because the Knight of Wands, I always feel like there's some travel, or maybe some of you are moving or you are planning a move for your future here with this Knight of Wands. And that's going to be a big decision coming up for you, whether you move or not. Now I'm understanding now why you're just trying to look good and you're just keeping your options open here if you're single. But with this Magician here as well, you are trying to manifest the highest love, I feel. I feel that it is love. It is something passionate. But that takes you somewhere. That takes you somewhere, and maybe it's involved with moving. It could be, some of my Saggies, if you are involved in a love relationship now, it could be moving with somebody that you are attached to or that you're living with. You are probably thinking about that. This moon is still mysterious, and it keeps jumping out at me. We're going to have a good time clarifying that card. I have such a fun time doing Saggy reads. I have no idea why. And I don't know. If any of you know why, go ahead, just put it in the comments why I have such a fun time doing only the Saggy reads. I have such a fun time doing I keep saying it. Alright, Queen of Swords, Eight of Chalices, and Justice. You are cutting off a lot of energies. Walking away from a lot of energies. I feel like at this time, I'ma just say it. Okay, I'll just say it. A lot of you are cutting off some energies that you don't want to be attached to emotionally. And you feel a lot more cooler chilling out and planning, and strategizing, and going towards your justice here. Yeah, there is definitely something here about walking away from emotional connections at this time. With this Queen of Swords, I feel that most people, when they come to tarot reads, are looking for somebody to come back to them. Looking for somebody to... But I feel like, you know, maybe you're going out shopping and you're just not worried about the issues when it comes to the love department right now. There could have been some hurt in your past as well that makes you seem kind of cold, but I don't believe you're actually cold. I believe you're actually very sweet. You're a very sweet person at this time. You're sweet to the people around you, and I do feel that this does make you somewhat of an attractive option or suitor for a lot of people in that arena here. And I do feel like you do have... By the way, look at this art. The 7 and the 8 of Chalices when I put them together, right? So it's a lot of options, and some of them you've walked away from. And I get a lot of portal energy vibes from this, that you guys are just waiting for the right portal to open up before you jump into something emotionally. Not necessarily walking away. Some of you may have shunned some people away and told them, you know, this isn't for me. This isn't working out right now for me, I feel. Let's see here with the moon. Let's get to it. Let's figure out what that moon is there. Yeah, some of you Saggies are definitely moving. Yep, 8 of Chalices, Page of Chalices, and the High Priestess. You guys are doing a lot of research when it comes to this move, and I feel like that move comes with you trying to find an emotional place where you feel good, where you feel comfortable. And you, once again, you have the High Priestess here. I'm sorry, well, because I'm not seeing once again, but this is the moon card, and then on her card in this deck specifically, she has a moon there. So I said once again the moon, but it could be looked as the moon, and that's you having higher knowledge that you have to go somewhere else. And you're doing that kind of like on a beginner whim. And I do feel like my Saggies moving for you is always a good thing, you know, moving around and maybe moving to a different country, you know, that type of thing. Like, I'm a Saggy moon, I moved to a different country, and I'm very happy here, you know, and I do have dreams of traveling and living other places. It just doesn't stop because I'm happy here. It could be like that for you. The Empress card here. Let's see what the Empress. Why are you looking good, Saggy? 5 of Chalices, the Tower, and the 6 of Wands. Health-wise, some of you have been going through something health-wise and you're dropping that. Like I said, for that health routine, like I said at the beginning of the read, you may have been going to the doctors and things like that. You may have found something out and you've changed the way that you eat, the way that you exercise. It is definitely very good vibes, and you're moving over into something good with that 6 of Wands there and this Empress. I like that. Let's see the world. What are we closing out here in the past here? This past energy, like, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing a whole lot of past energy. I'm seeing a lot of now energy, which is good because, you know, who cares about the past? 6 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. There could be a decision about leaving somebody here, and there is also a decision about Well, not a decision. That's not what I'm feeling. I'm feeling, even though the Two of Swords is here, like I do feel that right next to it, that's dope too. I like how that Two of Swords connects to that Three of Swords. And that makes Five of Swords here. I do feel that there is maybe some conflict arising because you know you have to break someone's heart here and you have to end something here. I feel that's more of your side there, Saggy. It could be them though, like, you know, if so you're coming to this read and you're heartbroken. I'm sorry, whatever is dropping you here. I'm sorry about that. And that might force you into a move or something. I don't know. Leave in the comments if that's you and there's something here that's broken you up here, or that somebody's come to a decision about you and you're one of my Saggies and you're being forced into going into seeing if that's going to be a big decision coming up for you now with this Knight of Wands and the Emperor. That I do feel like a move is going to help you though, because you are manifesting something here, something very passionate for you. Let's see what the Emperor is here. Why is the Emperor hanging out? What's this big decision about? The Empress, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Chalices. Yeah, this is definitely you being emotionally in tune with your body, with your passion, and with your emotions. And at the same time, that makes you attractive to the opposite sex. Or if, you know, LGBT, you know, same-sex thing, if that's you, that too. It makes you attractive to whoever you're trying to attract. You're very attractive at this time. Right now. This is in the now energy. And that is going to push you into this Emperor mode here. You make a decision coming up here. I do feel that that's coming for you because you're just working on you here. The Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Like, I do feel like it's because there has been some sort of hurt in the past. Or it could be that you hurt somebody and you didn't want to hurt them intentionally, but you had to definitely drop something here. Maybe because it didn't feel in line with you. The Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Chalices, and the Moon. Yeah. Definitely could be dealing with a water sign, Sag. Five of Pentacles, you may have been left out in the cold here. And then the Moon again. Yep. I mean, I don't feel as bad. I don't feel whatever you're doing here is bad. I don't feel like there's anything you really need to worry about in this energy. I feel like there is an understanding that it does need to be cut off with this Justice card at the end. Yep. I feel that the things that are not in line or that want to be cut off, I do feel, or like, you know, like if you're coming to this video because you've been cut off, I feel that that's good that you've been cut off because whatever was here wasn't in line with you completely. If there is a future energy, it's definitely a water sign connecting to you, Saggy. Could be Pisces. Why am I shuffling this deck? I don't know. Just curious. Let's see what we top deck with this one. Let's see. Think of a question in your head, Saggy. Think of one question in your head. Pause the video, whatever. Let's pull what's at the top of the card. Let's see. I'm going to answer your question here. We're doing kind of like a pseudo minnow pond read here. Let's do this, see what you get. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're looking forward to something else, something passionate, and you're moving. If you're not moving, you are definitely moving in your thoughts about something and waiting for something to come in your way. Especially for my single Saggies that are not connected at this time. You will connect to a water sign or air sign here coming up. Let's see. Let's clarify this Justice card here. Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the King of Swords. Well, we have the King and the Queen here, so you have something very powerful you're connecting to, and I feel that this happens once you move. There is definitely a move. There is talks about moving, and if you are not moving physically because you can't move, this is definitely you moving inside yourself, moving out of your heart space where you've been too sweet, you've been too nice, and moving a little bit more into that head space and about aligning with somebody that aligns with you emotionally. You know, somebody that maybe wants to travel with you too, that's a very good thing for you. I'm hearing that. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's pull 3 of the Oracle playing cards here. And I'm going to pull 3 cards here. One's already jumping out. Let's take the jumper. And let's pull out another here. And a third one. Uh-oh. So you get, the first is the 4 of Diamonds, Portal of the Prisms. The second card you get is God of Synchronicity. And the last card you get is the 10 of Clubs, Portal for the Living. You get 3 cards there. So right away, looking at these cards with your read here, that is definitely you looking at all different spectrums of whatever was going on in the past, whatever is going to go happen now in your future, and about the things that are lining up with you. And lining up with you in a beginner type of fashion, I feel. Somebody that's willing to start something with you and start from like a beginning perspective, not so much of an end game. Like, hey, are we going to get married? That type stuff. Like, I don't feel like you're even interested in that right now. I feel it's more about somebody lining with you like in a beginner way. Hey, Friday night, are we going to the movies? Yeah, we're going to the movies on Friday night. We'll do that every Friday night if you like, and that's your thing. I haven't been to a movie theater in about, was it a year now? And the last movie I saw, I can't even remember the last movie I saw. Are people going to the movie theaters in the U.S.? Leave a comment. I have no idea. And then Portal for the Living. I'm pulling like temperance vibes with the art off of this, so I'm kind of drawing blanks when I draw this card, but it just reminds me of the temperance card. It's the temperance, and it's about having somebody line up with you in that portal for something off, like in a starterish energy, and that synchronizes you guys to line up for this end game scenario. You know, it could be like somebody that's going to line up with you for end game scenario when it comes to where you live, the things you do, the hobbies you do together. You know, maybe if you're an astrology nerd, maybe somebody that has like certain 5th house please. Let's not even go there. Anyways, hey, that's been your read, Saggies. I had a lot of fun doing this read. It was kind of weird, kind of difficult, but I see where you guys want to go. Leave in the comments if it resonated with you or something. Share it with your Saggy friends. I'm a double Leo Saggy Moon, so I'm triple fire. This read did not resonate with me one bit. Maybe at the beginning here with the workout thing, that, you know, because I have a Saggy friend, Sunshine, and we're going to the gym together, and you know, we're getting it out, and we're probably looking good doing it too. All right, Saggies, take it easy. That's been your read, and I'll see you guys next week.